Hi, so my name is Eric Puckett. I'm currently here in Pasadena in Chang. So the beautiful green cabinets or whatever behind me, that's Chang material there. So anyways, I'm here in Pasadena. My family and I, my wife, Amber and I, along with we have a 15-month-old little girl named Skylar. We moved here about 10 months ago to start attending Fuller, originally from Memphis, Tennessee. Both of us never lived anywhere else, so being in Pasadena is certainly a really cool experience, and we're having a great time. I'm doing Fuller online right now just because I'm kind of in some life transition stuff. So, working on a new job kind of transition and was trying to figure out how to stay out of student loan debt too bad. And so anyways, that's kind of where we're here. I've been in ministry for the last 14 years doing myriad roles, so youth ministry and music ministry, and planted a church and did the lead pastor thing. And now just trying to kind of figure out what's next and not really 100% sure exactly where we're going from here. So yeah, so we're just kind of taking it one step at a time and trying to be patient and have a good time. My wife's working on a master's degree as well. So master's in curriculum and instruction. But yeah, so that's our story. Excited to connect with everybody and to hear a little bit more about your story and what you have going on. Already very excited about some of the videos that people have posted. So that's cool stuff. As far as my understanding of God's mission, I all I have is just kind of this going back to that Second Corinthians passage, chapter 5. That I'll just read it. Just that small part. All this is from God, who reconciled us to Himself through Christ and gave us the ministry of reconciliation. Just this kind of idea that God is continuing to reconcile the world to Himself, that all that He created and everything that was separated by sin, God is continuing to kind of recapture and to draw near to Himself for His glory, and that we get to participate in that awesome work, that we get to help reconcile God's creation back to Himself, whether that means people or just through our care of the things that He's put in our hands and leveraging the talents and gifts that He's given to us. All those things are to be reconciled to Him and given to Him. So I just feel like kind of that's my mind where we're going with that. In ways that I've suffered, I think just being honest, in my mid-20s, suffered in the sense that I went through a pretty serious depression, dealt with anxiety, had some anxiety attacks, and we ended up kind of in the hospital with weird heart fibrillation stuff going on. So dealt with a lot of that, though, waking up in the middle of the night feeling like there's a dark presence using for that first time in my life, that thing that we were taught when we were kids. I grew up in the Bible Belt, so that whole, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. A lot of that, which is something that I just never was not, I didn't grow up in kind of a Pentecostal charismatic kind of church. So this idea of rebuking the devil was not really a part of my narrative. So I think just connecting and understanding that I'm fully dependent on God and Christ for my safety and for my well-being, that sort of process, I'm sure some of you feel the same way. It really forces you to learn to trust and to surrender that fear and that worry over to God and to draw close. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of as quick as I can get it. 3 minutes and 40 seconds, already long. So, okay, I'm excited to talk further. Bye-bye.